Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, honored educators, proud families, brethren, friends of Morton Lodge number 72. I would like to take a moment, if we could, Brother Bradley, would you please lead us in the prayer now?
Sure. Yeah, rise if you can. Heavenly Father, we gather here this evening with grateful hearts, thankful for the opportunity to recognize these outstanding students and educators. We ask your blessing upon this ceremony and upon all those who are being honored. Grant wisdom and guidance to these young men and women as they continue their journeys. May they pursue lives marked by integrity, service, and compassion. We give thanks for the teachers, families, and mentors who have helped shape their paths, and for the spirit of community that brings us together tonight. Bless this gathering, and may all we do reflect honor, gratitude, and purpose. Amen.
So be. And if you would remain standing and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to our nation and state flags.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, thank you. All right, tonight we gather for a truly special occasion, an evening dedicated to recognizing some outstanding, hardworking, and remarkable individuals whose character, service, and achievements make our community stronger and brighter. There is a quote that says, "Success is not measured by what we gain, but what we give back in the lives we inspire along the way." Tonight, we celebrate individuals who have done exactly that through their integrity, dedication, leadership, and commitment to others. Freemasonry has long stood upon the timeless principles of honesty, integrity, education, charity, and service. These are not simply words we repeat, they are values we strive to live by and encourage in future generations. This evening, Morton Masonic Lodge number 72 is honored to recognize individuals who exemplify those ideals in their schools, workplace, and throughout their community in making history. Tonight, we proudly recognize two outstanding juniors from Lamar Consolidated High School who are receiving the Grand Lodge of Texas Honesty and Integrity Award for demonstrating exceptional character, leadership, and moral values among their peers. One dedicated educator who will receive the Teacher Honorarium, an award in appreciation for his tireless commitment to education, mentoring, inspiring students every single day. Great teachers shape far more than lessons in the classroom, they help shape futures. And three exceptional graduating seniors who are recipients of the A.J. Ramos Memorial Scholarship Award. These students have demonstrated academic excellence, perseverance, leadership, and service. And we are proud to support them as they continue their educational journey and pursue their dreams. And finally, we will honor one very deserving recipient of the Community Builder Award, and an individual whose selfless service, leadership, and dedication have made a meaningful and lasting impact on the lives of others and those in the community as a whole. As a side note, he actually is not able to make it this evening, but we'll give him his award at a later date. This evening reminds us of the true greatness is often found in consistent acts of honesty, compassion, hard work, and service to others. The individuals we honor tonight represent the very best of what our schools and community have to offer, and their accomplishments deserve to be celebrated. On behalf of the officers and members of Morton Lodge number 72, thank you all for being here this evening. Your presence makes this celebration even more meaningful for our honorees and their families. Let's see. As we begin tonight's program, let's take pride in recognizing those who lead by example, inspire all of us to continue building a stronger community through integrity, education, service, and brotherly love. All right. As we get started, next up, will be the Honesty and Integrity Awards presented by our very own. Oh. Yes, sir. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, okay. Okay. Pivot.
Thank you, Worship.
Oh. Where's the other one?
This one.
Oh.
This evening, Morton Lodge number 72 is proud to present Grand Lodge of Texas Honesty and Integrity Award to two exceptional students from Lamar Consolidated High School, Ms. Janelle Baines and Mr. Coy Bowe. This award recognizes young men and women who exemplify the highest standards of honesty, integrity, leadership, and personal character, qualities that are increasingly important in today's world and deeply valued within Freemasonry and our community. Janelle and Coy were selected through an independent review process based on their accomplishments, leadership, service, and reputation among their peers and educators. Both students serve in various programs at Lamar Consolidated, within the Lamar Consolidated Band, demonstrating not only talent and dedication, but also the ability to lead, encourage, and set the example for others. They were also recently inducted into the National Honor Society, a testament to their academic excellence, service, leadership, and character. More importantly, both Janelle and Coy consistently exhibit the kind of integrity and respect that make a lasting impact on those around them. Their leadership is not simply shown through titles or achievements, but through the example they set each day in their school and community. On behalf of Morton Lodge and the Grand Lodge of Texas, congratulate Ms. Janelle Baines and Mr. Coy Bowe on this well-deserved honor and wish them continued success in all they do. I understand that Janelle was not able to be here today, but if I could have Mr. Coy Bowe come up here, please.
You get a plaque and a desk tray. And then, oh, you got it.
Jason, will you hold them up?
Hey, congratulations. Good luck living up to that speech. Let's see what's next. And next we will have the Teacher Honorarium presented by, are we on track with this one? Brother Jason Vance, past master.
Thank you, Worship Master. All right. This evening, we are honored to recognize an educator whose dedication, leadership, and commitment to excellence have made a lasting impact on the lives of students and our community. Through the generosity of the Grand Lodge of Texas and the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation, local lodges are able to participate in a meaningful program that recognizes educators who go above and beyond in shaping the next generation. Through this initiative, the foundation provides matching funds to support teacher honorariums, allowing lodges to participate in a meaningful program that recognizes educators who go above and beyond. I read that already. Through this initiative, the foundation provides matching funds to support teacher honorariums, allowing lodges to honor those who exemplify excellence not only in education, but in the character they help build in young people. We are especially proud to share that Morton Lodge number 72 has the distinct privilege of counting among its members the president of the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation, Right Worshipful Cody Cockrell. His leadership helps make programs like this very possible. Tonight, we're proud to recognize one such outstanding educator. Let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Evan Fontenot. Mr. Fontenot is an accomplished music educator, conductor, and mentor whose passion for excellence has inspired countless students. As director of bands at Lamar Consolidated High School, he has led his program to significant achievements, while maintaining high artistic standards and an unwavering commitment to student success. They can attest to that, those two students over there. But brethren, his impact reaches far beyond the performance field. Music education is one of the most powerful tools for developing the whole person. It strengthens cognitive development, sharpening memory, reasoning, and coordination. Discipline through practice and the pursuit of excellence. Emotional intelligence, providing a creative outlet and fostering empathy. Students learn perseverance, time management, and the value of working continually to improve their craftsmanship. And yet, these benefits are brought to life by the guidance of a great teacher. A band director does far more than teach notes and rhythms. A great band director serves as a mentor, helping students grow beyond the classroom, builds a supportive community grounded in teamwork and mutual respect, teaches life skills using music as a foundation for leadership and accountability. Mr. Fontenot has devoted himself to developing students not only as musicians, but as leaders, disciplined individuals, and compassionate members of their communities. He transforms a classroom into something far greater, a place where young people can discover confidence, purpose, and what they are truly capable of becoming. It's been said, music can change the world because it can change people. And just as true, a great teacher doesn't simply teach lessons, they inspire lives. Through his example, Mr. Fontenot shows his students that excellence is not just expected, it is truly within their reach. It is therefore our distinct honor on behalf of the Brethren of Morton Masonic Lodge number 72 and in partnership with the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation to present this 2026 Teacher Honorarium Award to Mr. Evan Fontenot.
Congratulations. There's that.
And there's a little something to say.
Yep. Oh, yes. Just a little bit more embarrassment.
Your dedication to your students, your passion for music education, and your commitment to shaping character and leadership has created an impact that will carry far beyond the classroom. Because of you, your students do not simply learn music, they gain discipline, confidence, and a foundation for lifelong success. Congratulations, and thank you to all that you do.
Can you do a transfer?
All right. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. And next will be the presentation of the A.J. Ramos Memorial Scholarships by our most right worshipful past master, Albert Joe Davis.
Sir. Thank you. Glad to be here on behalf of our committee tonight. I was committee chairman, even though Jason did all the work for us. Our committee was Jason Vance, Kenny Meyer, and Mark Eastwood, who couldn't be here tonight. He's traveling for work, and his wife, Casey, also helped us with scholarship selections. I think we had around 15, 16 applicants this year. 18, I knew it was a bunch. 18 applicants this year. It was not an easy selection. It was 18 good applications. We spent about 3 hours reading through all these applications, and I was impressed with every single one of them. So the 3 students who were chosen for scholarships just it was tough. You just barely inched out the other 15 or so, but it was impressive. I was impressed. So y'all did a good job. Let me just read our script here, since I didn't read it in advance. Bear with me. Morton Masonic Lodge is delighted to recognize 3 exceptional students whose achievements reflect not only academic excellence, but also character, perseverance, leadership, and service to others. Values that have long been central to Freemasonry and to the strength of our communities. Education has the power to change lives. It opens doors, creates opportunities, and prepares each of you to make a meaningful difference in the world around you. That is why our lodge is honored to support your future thoughts through these scholarships. This evening, each student will receive a $2,000 scholarship in recognition of their hard work, dedication, and promise for the future. We hope this support serves as both encouragement and a reminder that your community believes in you. As you move forward into this next chapter of life, remember that success is about far more than degrees or titles. It is about integrity, resilience, and how you use your talents to serve and uplift others. Brother Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Confidence and perseverance will carry you farther than you may realize today. And Booker T. Washington wisely reminded us, success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Challenges will come, but so will opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. In Masonry, we often speak of shaping the rough ashlar, refining ourselves through knowledge, discipline, and self-improvement. Education is one of the greatest tools in that lifelong process. Please know that the Brethren of Morton Masonic Lodge number 72 are proud of each of you and excited to see the impact you will make in the years ahead. And it is now our honor to present the scholarships to the following outstanding students. First up, my friend Miss Catherine Anders from Lamar Consolidated High School.
We each have 5 minutes to speak. Here you go. Don't lose a check. There you go. Congratulations.
Tell us where you're going,
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
studying, and what you hope to do.
I'll be attending Texas A&M College Station and studying architecture.
And next up, we have Miss Courtney Meister from Fulshire High School.
All right. There's the certificate, and that's what you look at. You're welcome. Congratulations. Where are you going?
Tell us where you're going, what you're going to study, what you're going to do.
I'm going to the University of Texas and I'm studying kinesiology.
See, and they can still sit right next to one another. They're fine. And our last scholarship recipient tonight, Mr. Cole Christoffel. From George Ranch.
I'll accept on his behalf. Cole is going to the great University of Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, and he will be studying construction management.
Again, I want to thank each of you and congratulate each of you, and also thank the Masonic Charities Foundation for their matching grants that we get from them for scholarships as well. So, thank you.
And at this point in time, kind of hitting our special remarks, closing statements. Yeah, right, Worship Cockcroft, do you have anything you'd like to?
Jason, guys.
Jason.
Oh.
Worshipful, if I may. I know our teacher, Mr. Funko, prepared a wonderful speech, and I forgot to give him an opportunity to say something. So if you could just say a few words, Mr. Funko. We love to hear you. Your band students love to hear you talk.
Yeah, look. I came prepared just in case.
Okay.
Thank you guys for giving me.
You have the floor, the podium is yours.
Don't forget
Clock
to
starts
mention
now.
ping pong.
So my kids know I don't really like the limelight a lot. I like to stay in the back and let them, be successful and kind of enjoy the fruits of their labor. Thank you guys for this prestigious award. I didn't know until I was told about it, and Will obviously knew about it the whole time and didn't really say nothing to me about it. He was like, "You'll be surprised." So I'm appreciative of it. I am fortunate to give back what I got when I was in high school and middle school from my band directors in college. So it's a blessing to know that I'm doing some of the same things that was instilled in me, and I'm able to give back to the future generation of students, whether they decide to major in music education or not. Just to know that I'm actually pouring into young people and preparing them to become productive members of society is all the benefit that I personally and honestly only care about. So thank you guys again, and I'm appreciative of the award, and I'm going to get you when I can. No, 7 already.
I know.
That's not torture.
So I'm going to speak on behalf of the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation. I think this is some information y'all might appreciate. So our grant season typically starts on 1 January of a respective year and it goes through 31 March of a respective year. The Grand Lodge of Texas currently has 724 subordinate lodges, basically 724 corporations that meet up and go up to the Grand Lodge of Texas. 551 of those lodges actually participate in the scholarship program, the scholarship matching program. 250 of those lodges participate in the Teacher Honorarium program. So let me start with the Teacher Honorarium program. The Teacher Honorarium program was actually launched out of Fort Bend County. We have a York-Wright body that actually operates out of this lodge. That this thing started, we started to partner with, started with kindergartner teachers, then first grade teachers, and the second grade teachers. And what we came to find out is these, what we call guardians of the society, were usually using their disposable income to buy school supplies and so on and so forth for these students so that they can share in the same benefits as the rest of the students. And that comes at a big cost. And our educators, like we said, being guardians of society, they deserve to be respected by the society that they serve, i.e. us. So when I became the president of the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation, we basically expanded our grant program to actually include teachers. So this is the 3rd year that we've done this. The first year we had about 89 lodges that participated. The second year 125, and this year we've had 250 lodges. So the Teacher Honorarium program basically is a $500 match that if a lodge can bring forth $500 to the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation, we'll match them dollar for dollar, up to $500. So within that 3-month period, the Lodges of Texas and the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation provided $175,000 to high school teachers, or middle school teachers in the state of Texas. Our scholarship program goes about 20 years back with the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation. And like I said, 551 lodges participated this year. The match was $1,250. So a lodge would have to basically provide up to a $1,250 match with the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation to do a dollar-for-dollar match. Morton Lodge 72 provided $6,000 this time, which goes to show you that Morton Lodge and some other lodges actually go above and beyond what the minimum match would be. And Morton Lodge was able to do that with all these fundraisers that it does. And education is fundamental here at this Masonic Lodge. But in that 3-month period, the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation provided $787,000 in matching funds. And the Blue Lodges, the corporations that I was alluding to, pulled in another $1.6 million. So in 3 months, the Grand Lodge of Texas and the lodges that it serves provided almost $3 million in scholarships throughout the state of Texas. Now, a real short story. In many rural towns in Texas, you see the square encompasses usually downtown at the square. And oftentimes these buildings are 2-story buildings. A real short story on that, I'm going to share with you, just to remind us all just how fundamental education is to Masonry. But Masonry came across the sea and started in the east Massachusetts and so on and so forth. And basically modeling the way they ran lodges in England, the tavern would be on the ground floor and the Masonic Lodge would be on the second floor, and that's how the Masonic Lodge stayed in business, is they basically sold alcohol, food, whatever. But when they came across the pond, they basically modeled that, and they had the taverns on the ground floor, and they had the Masonic Lodges on the second floor. Well, in Masonry, you don't drink alcohol in Texas. But we modeled the 2-story building. But on the first floor, it was actually schoolhouses. And the Masonic Lodge was on the second floor. But what is very fundamental to this, and this is before Mary Lamar, is that the Masonic Lodges actually paid for the salaries of the teachers so that they could actually expand the education in Texas. And that started in Masonry in Texas. So it truly is fundamental to what we believe in. And to you young people, there's that piece of paper that you got, your diploma from high school, hopefully the diploma that you're going to get from university. Just understand that that is only potential. And you can turn that potential energy into kinetic energy if you make use of it. Because it's symbolic, it just says that you did something. But you have a responsibility to your parents, your siblings, to your colleagues, to your peers. You have a responsibility to society to convert that potential and do something great with it. And always aim to leave that wood pile higher, a little bit higher than you found it. So I'm going to close with two quotes. One from Michelangelo. The danger for most of us is not that we aim too high and miss our target, but we aim too low and achieve the mark. Aim high. If this is your target, aim there. There's a probability you're not going to meet this, but there's a darn good chance that you're going to land higher than where your original target was. So aim high. Norman Schwarzkopf, he had a quote. And that quote was, leadership is a potent combination of strategy and character. But if you must be without one, be without strategy. Your parents armed you with the character that you represent in their legacy. And your character is what's going to differentiate you from the other girls and the other guys. That's God made. It's parent influenced. You have a responsibility to represent everybody in Fort Bend County the way we honor you tonight. So congratulations all.
And I jumped ahead a little too quickly. We also have the Community Builder Award presented by Past Master Thanks.
So the Community Builder Award, this award basically recognizes outstanding non-Masons who have distinguished themselves through exceptional service to others. It exists so that Masonic lodges may publicly thank individuals whose lives reflect the values we hold dear: charity, compassion, integrity, and a steadfast commitment to lifting others up. It is, in fact, the highest honor a lodge can bestow upon someone outside of our fraternity. Tonight, we did gather to recognize a man who does not simply represent those values, he lives them. That man is Mr. Alex Yutzi. He is the director of Camp Hope program, who began his journey of service by answering the call to defend his country. As an airborne infantryman in the United States Army, he deployed to Iraq in 2003 and to Afghanistan in 2005. But like so many who have served in combat, Alex returned home carrying wounds that could not be seen. For years, he battled post-traumatic stress and addiction, fighting a difficult, deeply personal war long after his time in uniform had ended. And yet, there's a quote that reminds us, out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. Alex's life is a powerful reflection of that truth. In 2019, he came to Camp Hope, not as a leader, but as a man seeking help. And it was there that he found something life-changing: healing, restoration, and a renewed sense of purpose. But what makes Alex extraordinary is not only that he found hope, it is that he chose to give back. Alex began his work at Camp Hope in a humble role as a driver. But through dedication, resilience, and a genuine heart for others, he rose through the ranks, serving wherever he was needed, learning every part of the mission, and ultimately becoming the director of Camp Hope. Today, he leads not from theory, but from experience. He carries credibility, not because of a title, but because he has walked the same difficult road as the men he now serves. And that kind of leadership, rooted in authenticity, empathy, and understanding, is something that cannot be taught. It can only be lived. The Community Builder Award honors those who lift others through service, strengthens their communities, and create lasting impact through compassion and dedication. Alex exemplifies these qualities in every sense. He takes his own story, once marked by struggle, and transformed it into a mission that is now restoring lives, rebuilding families, and strengthening our entire community. It is our honor to present to Alex the Community Builder Award in recognition of his extraordinary service, his leadership, and his unwavering commitment to helping others find hope, healing, and purpose. Alex will be joining us at a later time. Worship Master will be speaking with him, but I did want to tell you a little bit of his story about why we chose him to be the community builder tonight. Thank you, Worship.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. And, at this point, the floor is open if anybody has any remarks they'd like to say or share. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Willie. I saw
Oh, you look like you had something to say.
You were about to get up. I saw you. You looked at Mr. Fun like you had something.
All right.
To you kids going off to school, have fun. Don't have too much fun. Watch 6th Street, watch North King. Don't have too much fun like some of these kids that are having a lot of fun. It's gonna go by so fast, guys. It's gonna go by faster than high school did. The next thing you know, you're gonna be out working, you're gonna be hating life, or maybe not, you know. You always work towards a job that you enjoy, because you just can't function if you get a job just for the money or just for the fame or whatever it is. You gotta do something that you enjoy. You might find that you get up there and you don't like your career path that you're in school. You might switch your major or something like that, you know, but just have fun. Join some organizations, join some clubs, volunteer in your community, get out there and do that. Those things, they not only look good on your resume, it's good in here. It makes you feel better. It builds your character, builds you as a person. But main thing, you have an obligation to your school, to your education, to your parents and your families, but just enjoy yourself, because it really does fly by. So my kids are My oldest already graduated from A&M last year. My youngest is gonna graduate this year, and you know, just yesterday, they're in kindergarten, you know, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Just see you nodding over here. It goes by so fast. Just enjoy yourself, take the time to take it all in, and be a kid, because it doesn't last forever.
Moderation.
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 If you ever need us, call us.
That's right. All right. On behalf of Morton Lodge number 72, I extend sincere thanks to each of you for joining us this evening. It has been a privilege to recognize these outstanding students, educators, and community leaders. Will we all please rise, and Brother Chaplain, will you please lead us in the closing prayer? Yes, sir.
Heavenly Father, as we conclude this evening, we give thanks for the time that we have shared, for the achievements we have celebrated. We are grateful for these students, educators, and community leaders, and for the example they set before us. Bless each of them as they move forward and guide their path with wisdom, integrity, and purpose. May they continue to serve others and make a positive difference in their communities. Grant us safe travels as we depart, and may we carry with us the spirit of fellowship and gratitude from this gathering. In your name we pray. Amen.
So be.
Please don't leave. Everybody wants pictures.